What's going on, folks, and welcome to the first episode of Myth of Empires. I'm so happy to see that this game is back on Steam after years of being off of it. It's been such a blast getting back into it and seeing what's all that has changed and what all has stayed the same since I had last played it. The last time I played it was back in its alpha stage. I had a lot of fun back then, though, and I gotta say that, especially with the group, because back then I only played with a small group, it's a much better experience. I would say that this game, not necessarily like fully caters to, like, you can still have fun without being in a large group, but it does leans heavily towards the large group versus group combat and large group versus group gameplay, or large group gameplay. So I would highly recommend being in a guild if you're going to play it, but I'm playing with the guild right now. As far as what the name is, you'll probably see it on the screen, and as far as like where we are, what server we're in, that kind of thing, I do have to hide for security reasons, just to make sure, because, you know, we're in PVP server and things are, you know, you never know who's watching, what's going to be shown. So I have to be a little bit careful, but I want to jump into giving you guys a full experience of this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the Discord channel and see what people need. We're just going to be helping out throughout the base today. Whatever is needed to be gathered, I'm going to go do that. Whatever we need to fight, I'll go do that. And I believe we were earlier, since this is the first day, we were working on trying to claim the county as our own territory. I'm going to try to see what's the result or the status of that. Do we need a lot of anything right now, like hide?
Killing some animals.
Yeah, we're always gonna need hide. Yeah, we're getting metal right now. We'll probably need a bunch of clay here too.
Clay? Okay.
Can I get another weapon chest for spears?
Alright, so we have an objective. I'm going to go ahead and help with gathering some clay, and then I'll help with gathering some hide. First thing I'm going to do, though, is get this armor off. I don't want to have the good stuff out and about and then die with it. That's just going to feed enemies gear, and you have to be super careful about that. Anything that you lose when it comes to this game can be used against you, of course, as you know. So got to be super careful when it comes to that part. Put that in there. I'll put the good bow in there as well. Just use a crude wooden bow. Basically, just go by the rule of not taking anything out that you're not prepared to lose. So with that, let's go ahead and dump this stuff in. I'm okay with taking the bronze sword and the well, these ones I made myself, so fine. Where's everything else? I think good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. I'll put one of those in there at least. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do some gathering. So clay is going to be first. And clay you can usually find towards at the river. On top of this, though, I think I'm going to activate the bonus that you can use from the... what is this? The boundary marker. So this boundary marker is something that our guild can set up, and I think it basically claims our territory, but there's also a blessing here that you can spend coins on to purchase. So I think I will ask about this first before I activate it. Let me ask about it real quick. Sweet. Okay, so that's fine to activate. That's only for ourselves. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just activated the gathering rate on that one. And it looks like you can also get it for carry capacity as well. I'm down for that. Nice. Okay, so it does boost the carry capacity. That's actually very interesting that you purchase those through that means. I wonder if that's something that small groups can also use or build. I'm assuming they can. Like, you can probably build a boundary marker without too much grinding, but that's interesting that you purchase that or unlock that through there. I don't think I'll take a horse. We're not going to be that far. As for clay, you can find it around these rivers, but there's probably other places you can locate it as well. Just for me, this is where they told me to go, so that's exactly where I've been. I am very much wondering that... oh, so that only lasts for 60 minutes. I see. Ah, interesting. Are these friendly NPCs? They appear to be. Cool. Want to go to other counties. So I think this is... you'll put your items, warriors, and horses in the cart. Really? Cool. Oh wow, cross server teleport. Yeah, so I remember this mechanic. It's like you can actually go across different servers, because the server that we're in, it's bordering other ones, and I think I can show this without it being... yeah, like this. So as you can see here, these different regions kind of border each other. So like you have the Europe region next to the Asian region, Europe region next to the another Asian region. There's US ones down here. I'm not going to go down too far because I don't want server we're in, but That is pretty cool that you can actually travel across to those different servers. And like, for example, if the Chinese players wanted to attack the Europeans or us as in the West, they could just by coming over to our servers. And then it looks like you can learn advanced skills. Really? Strength lesson, advanced charisma lesson. Very interesting. I'll need to learn more about that. That's probably not something I have to worry about until later on in the game. Although I would like to see what does it take to purchase this. One-handed 450, copper coins 3,500, or basic breakthrough scroll. Interesting. Okay. Time limited trailer. Test your strength. Oh, okay. So you can essentially buy the chance to take on one of these challenges for a reward. That's really cool. I'll have to learn more about this as time goes on. For now, though, we're looking for clay. Also, while we're gathering out and about here, we should also gather. Well, I should have brought a sickle actually, because we should be getting the plant fiber as well. I'm gonna go ahead and that off. That's the questing system. When you first get in game, it is recommended to start off by just focusing on the questing system. It's gonna be like the quickest way to level up as soon as you get in game. Get you a lot of experience. And something you can do to help with that alongside doing the quest lines is you can repeatedly craft your the rope. So like you go into your inventory and the straw rope, your inventory is not going to look as full as this, but you go into the inventory, you can craft rope through this menu just by gathering a bunch of grass. But I need to get a sickle so that I can actually go branches, rubble, straw, rope. I can efficiently gather all this stuff. Also, when you're walking up to gather something, if you press B, as you can see on the bottom right, it will toggle the continuous attack. So that all you have to do is press it. You don't have to let it go, because like if you just hold, like without the continuous attack, it does that, and you have to let it go every time. So it's a little bit more beneficial to toggle that if you're going out gathering. See? Low quality flax that I'm getting here, huh? Some grass. Go ahead and craft this up here. Can't remember if I need rubles. Oh no, I can go ahead and craft it. Sweet. Perfect for me. And that way I can gather a bunch of grass and keep leveling up as I'm walking around. Because like you saw, you don't have to actually be in the crafting menu. Like you don't have to stay in there, you can walk around and keep on crafting at the same time. Also, I wasn't able to find out if we had won the county battle or not. I had to go for a couple of hours to run some errands, but when I got back and I jumped back in, it didn't seem like anything had changed. I'm not sure if anybody had attempted to go in after us to claim it, but hopefully that's something that we're able to secure. Because I'm not sure fully what benefits it does give you, but within the next couple episodes or so, I'm going to try to find that out so that I can let everybody know. Cool. Oh, here we go. Here's some copper, actually. Also, alongside copper, I have found... There we go. I have found some iron ore in these parts. I'm not sure where exactly it is now or where it spawns, but or if it respawns in this location. But there is some iron that I found over here. Okay. I feel like it makes a semi-weird sound when you're actually breaking those nodes. It almost sounds like you're breaking glass or something like that, or like crashing through a window. Hard to explain. This right here should be an iron node. I know it looks like coal, but as you can see right there, yeah, that's iron. Also, I just want to say, as far as the horse riding goes, it is a pretty cool system. When we get back to base, I'll show that off a little bit, but yeah, I highly recommend as soon as you possibly can, because the questing might also take you through that process too. But you'll want to get yourself a horse. Not only is it going to help you traverse places faster, but I feel like it enhances the game. Also, for those of you that like horse riding, or horse combat and horse archery in general, you're going to want a horse for sure, because obvious reasons. But it actually is a pretty fluid system. The only thing is when you initially are training it up, for horse archery especially, it might be a little rough because the reticle is it's basically like Mountain Blade, but picture it being, what's the best way to describe it? Like you're completely untrained in Mountain Blade Warband and a crossbow, and you try to use it for the first time. It's like that when you're on horseback, or even just doing horse archery for the first time when you're completely untrained. That reticle is going to be a hitbox, or yeah, the reticle's going to be super wide, whatever the right way is to say it. Yeah. This, can't complain. Our inventory is almost full actually, 146 out of 180. So if I could just find one more clay node, that'd be peachy. But if not, go ahead and head on back. Go ahead and equip that sickle as well, so I can start gathering this spear on. I would say, from what I've seen, most people in PvP tend to use pole arms. And I think that's mostly because if you are in a PvP scenario, you want that reach. That's going to be the most beneficial thing for you, so it makes sense. Like I'm gathering a crap ton of lotus and grass and everything from sickle. Hell yeah. You can also cancel your attack, so assuming I'm not using a continuous attack, if you're just holding it down to charge it, you can cancel the attack by using Q. The copper, I'll probably just call it at that copper node, and we'll go back to base really quick and dump our stuff and come right back out. But also you can do the same while using a bow, like hit Q to cancel the attack. And if you're in the middle of charging up a shot and you don't want to waste it, you can just simply cancel it. The easiest way to do it. So while we're running, let's go ahead and craft some more rope just like this. That way we're always gaining experience, we're always being efficient. And the max level is 60, so we're at almost 1/3 of the way there, which is pretty good. And it's just only the first day. Also though, you do get bonus experience from what I've heard from being in a PvP server, and you get bonus gather rates and all kinds of stuff like that, like different benefits. So it can be beneficial to be in a PvP server, but like I mentioned, it caters or it leans heavily on the group combat, guild combat side, and guild content side. So you're going to want to be in a guild, fairly large one as well, if you're planning on being a PvP server. If you got a group of like 10 guys, you could probably get away with it, but there's likely going to be, like in your server, groups of like 40, 50-ish people. Basically like an alpha tribe, so you got to be aware of that. And I'm encumbered, that's fun. Almost there. As far as the progression system goes, there's also expertise points that you can use. So what this does is you can put points into different skills and profession stuff, and it will allow you to gain skill with that specific profession or whatever faster. So for me, I've got 2 points into mining already. I'll go ahead and put some more there, because I'll probably be doing a lot of that hunting. I think I'll probably be doing that even more than combat-related stuff as well. Copper, we're just going to dump that right on in the furnace. Iron as well. Bing bang. Cabinets. Go ahead and dump some clay in here somewhere, wherever we can. Or not wherever it's being utilized. Okay. There needs to be a button that lets you It's in certain survival games that it's available, but it essentially lets you transfer every item that you have in your inventory that is also already in the storage box. You can transfer all those items immediately. It's a very nice quality of life feature that I wish more games would adopt. The hell? The horse is running away. I don't know if they're taming it or what, but I'm gonna try to like get out of their purview here. Ugh. We got 74 weight on us right now, not bad. Go ahead and see if I can put this food in here, and oh, that's a lot of grilled meat, but I'm good right now. I should be fine. But I can go ahead and cook this stuff at least. Or level 20, nice. New mission, Pirate Protective Gear. Also, it looks like I've already got a reward here. Nice. Expand your homeland. I'll have to do that later, but I'm not really going to be doing that because I'm not a builder. But I can just build some kind of makeshift rinky-dink shack so that I can complete the quest. Actually, I did do that earlier, and this quest only says to gain the wooden foundations and wooden walls, so maybe it doesn't mean to actually build them. So I might be okay on that count. Upgrade protective gear. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely do that as well. And oh, so we actually have more missions. Wait a second. Oh, these are already done. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, okay. So we have weekly missions as well, right? The 30 or more daily missions. Kill elite warriors above level 25. Really? Defeat 8 deer. Okay. So collect 600 branches. I see. Track that as well. 5 daily missions. So can you like do that 5 times? Is that what I'm seeing? That's awesome. Okay, and then defeat 8 deer. I see. We've also got multiple side missions. Repair, where they were originally crafted, and run the related recipe. Oh, okay, I see. Dispatch. So, oh, go to snow mountains, swamp, plains, rainforest, desert, mountainous terrain. I didn't know that there was different actual terrains in the game. That's really cool. Map exploration, explore any stronghold on the map. I thought I had already done this. Yeah, I can claim that. Awesome. Expand your homeland. These aren't done. Really? Pirate protective gear. Wow, okay. Own tools. Basic defense. Just like I mentioned before, we're going to go into the talent and skill portion. And I can go ahead and take off a couple of these proficiency points. So since I'm out gathering, it looks like the number of times you've used copper coin at your expertise points this week. So at some point it may start costing copper coins. So I'll have to be aware of that. Kind of worried about that, but at the moment I have to worry too much. That's really cool. Increase hammer durability loss by 20% when it's used to gather. Oh. So it looks like I can gain these for free. I love that a lot though. That's really nice. So hunting. I think my main things may be mining and hunting. So planting, this is like for farming efficiency. Physique, this is for increasing your max HP. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Intelligence stuff, this is for crafting efficiency. I don't think I'll be doing that a whole lot just yet, but at some point definitely. Siege weapon damage. Oh, okay. Very nice. Building durability and efficiency. And I think this is also why we have designated builders in the guild. This is part of the reason, because they probably specialize their points into the building so that they can have increased durability and make use of some of these other perks that we got in here. And then we got armor, which can increase the durability of the armor that they make by using these points. Medicine, which I don't know how that's level 158 already, but I'll take it. Charisma. This one is more for like taming the actual like thralls, I would say, kind of similar to Conan Exiles. So you can utilize that system from there. I'm gonna put 1 more point into mining. I'll put one into, got one in hunting already. Got one in lumbering, it looks like. Zeke, so that's not bad. As for bow, crossbow, riding, and light armor and projectiles, I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't think I'll be messing with that stuff too much, so that should be fine. As far as the heavy armor though, I should probably train this. I should have been training this already. So for shield, I'll probably take a proficiency point out of that, especially because I'm not able to train it that much right now. But I think suffering stamina or damage loss while wearing heavy armor is good. So for training this, so yeah, I should probably have this on as much as I possibly can. Also keep the proficiency point inside of there. Did that just like get destroyed in one blow? God. Coming back to base after gathering some clay. But actually, I was just thinking about it, and I just started remembering that I've actually been gravitating more towards being an archer and a huntsman in these survival games. So actually, I don't think I'll be sticking with the heavy armor. I'm likely going to swap that out for the light armor, and then once we are able to actually craft that, I'll probably stick with that instead. Let me find out where I can actually dump this clay, though. Dropbox? This one right here, maybe? Mainly for gear, it looks like. But yeah, actually, I don't know why I forgot that. Or, okay. Ooh, we got 100 iron ore, nice. Hide. Clay and sand. Okay, I need to go check and make sure that. Okay, we got a decent chunk of clay, so it does look like we might be running low on a hide. So I should probably go grab some of that. Let's see, hide was right here. Yeah, we'll always need that. We only got 34 left. Animal fur. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and get started on some hide, and I'll put some proficiency points in the hunting as well, because yeah, I'm remembering now, like that's actually what I want to do in survival games. So we'll stick with that for now. Okay, I'm coming up on some stuff right here. Alrighty. Not quite what I'm looking for, but I don't know how he started moving right then and there. I'm sorry, you cute little otters. Sorry, buddy. Had to be done. Okay. And what I should be looking for is some deer, though. I really need 122 arrows left. That should be good. Feeling there's some out this way. I remember looking, it was either north or directly south, but I remember seeing some deer in one of those two directions. What is this? Those look like they could be NPCs. Oh, yeah, that appears to be what I'm looking at. Well, that's cool. I don't have any armor, so I'm not going to mess with those guys, but that's actually quite cool. I didn't know that they had NPC villages like that. Huh. So this is, it appears to be what you could go to and start hunting down some NPCs. Cool. You can take them back to your base and tame them by torturing them. Looks like we might be seeing a friendly. Not him, but I meant that guy in the distance, but didn't see him either. Interesting. Looks like they might already be preparing to get these guys tortured or something, get these guys captured. It's cool. Yep, sweet. Good idea. Oh, I saw that deer around here somewhere. I think it was a doe. There you are. Thing is, you're inside the NPC village. Both of you are. Here's what I'm gonna have to do then. I'm gonna have to sneak, get to a position where I can run you in this other direction here. At least one of you. Flag? I didn't see what that message said. Oh, we got a smorgasbord over here. Don't have to care about them. Should be a little careful around those guys. I'm gonna go for the big boy. Big boy number 2 at least. I like as soon as I shot him, he sat down to take a rest. Crap. Thank you for standing still, good sir. Really helpful to me. Oh my god. Sometimes though when they stop like that, it throws me off. But I'll take it still, I'm not complaining. A little bit easier for me to hunt. Thank you. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Let's get one for one more. I have 240 weight right now. That's awesome. Maybe because I took my armor off? I don't know. I never really noticed that before. I was trying to go for a headshot, trying to be cheeky. There we go. Ooh, thank you. I still think they're gonna move. Sometimes it's a little jarring. Thank you, sir. Take the help. Sweet, we got ourselves a hunting level. It looks like we got ourselves a hunting level. I'll have to see what that is in a second. Okay, this is what I actually want to do, though. I have fun with hunting. I just gotta practice it and get better at it is all. Ability, we got... Oh wait, it's not there. It's, yeah, there we go. So we're level 53. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Identify animals within 100 meters. You also need to improve your vision by drinking sight soup. Oh, that's what they were talking about for hunting. I gotcha. Okay, that could be really useful. Well, next episode, I'm going to get more into that, but thank you guys so much for joining me for now for this first one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please click the link in the description below to check out Myth of Empires and to support the channel. Even if you just wishlist the game after clicking the link, that would really help me out a lot. Hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.